Hey folks, we're going to be putting the line out, and I'm going to just show you basic operations. So we start off with 4 ropes for the anchor ropes. These are green ropes that go down the side of the boat, and they get picked up at the back and they get tied to the buoy, and the rope comes onto an anchor. The anchor is obviously at the very bottom. You've got 1, 2 buoys and a floating buoy, and we've got 200 fathoms of rope. So we throw this first, 1, 2, 3, goes out, then the line goes out, and then the anchor goes out.
Coming around to the back of the boat, the green rope that I talk about, it's actually a floating rope. So as we throw it out, it floats past the boat. The guys use a grappling hook to hook it up and then pull it in. And then they throw it across to the next window, and the guys put it in there and then tie it up. So they tie it up. The first rope obviously that comes in is the last rope that goes out. You'll see there's 4 ropes, and the reason for that is because we do 2 settings. So we've got 32 magazines on the boat, so we put 16 magazines out at a time. So you need a buoy and anchor on each end. So there's two sets basically that we set. So once the rope is tied up, we wait for the buzzer. Basically, the buzzer lets us know that they've thrown the buoy out, and the next buzzer is once all the line is out and they drop the anchor, which means it's almost ready for us to put the line up. That's the first buzzer. And what I do here is I'm sorting, so I do my best in this position. Whoever works this position, you do your best to try not have any hooks overlapping or crossing each other. Obviously you want each hook to go out individually, so that you don't have knots. And that's the job of the person standing in this position. He literally sorts the line out and make sure no hooks. That's the second buzzer now, which means they've now dropped the anchor. The green rope that comes in is attached to another small section of rope. That's that length of rope that's going out now just helps to keep the line away from the anchor. It's just an extra piece of rope that we put on. It just saves a lot of extra hassles, because sometimes the line will wrap on the anchor, which is really a problem. So in total, we put out the 16 magazines once, and then another 16 magazines goes out with a buoy on each end. And this process takes about 5.5 hours, depending. In total, that's what it takes to cast all this line into the sea. We change positions on the boat to break the monotony. I'm just lifting up the hydraulic bait box to put bait into the section where I take the bait out of. Kabir is actually just shooting. He's on that section. And you will see as I put the bait down, I put the bait with the back down, especially on the mackerel, because the back is much stronger, so the hook holds the bait much better. And we just slightly overlap so that you make sure you've got bait on all the hooks. We use a mix of squid. As you can see, this is squid I've just put down. We have a mix of squid, we have mackerel, and we use also some herring. And we will mix the bait around and try not to have too much going all at once. You don't want to just put squid for 5 minutes and then you want to mix it up. So we use about 780 to 900 kilograms of bait in total per day. It varies depending on the size of the bait. It also varies on the type of bait. So we are basically the guys beyond the guy that's sorting the line at the moment. Those guys move the magazines into place and feed the line all the way down, bring all the line all the way down to the guy that's sorting the line here in front of me. This is David. He comes and breaks up the squid, the block of squid, the frozen block, breaks it up and loosens up the fish so that it's easier for me to just grab one and bait. The reason that is done like this is because we try and keep the bait as sort of almost as frozen as possible. It just baits better, the hook holds it better. And obviously with the squid, you have to have it frozen. If it's not frozen, if it's too soft, the hook will just not hold on to the bait properly. Just over 5 hours later, we finally finished, or almost. He shouts to the captain to say that there's about 30-40 hooks left. He pushes the buzzer to let the guy in the front know that the line is almost out. Then he will push the buzzer again to signal that the line has gone out. So the guy in the front is ready to throw the anchor, the line, and the buoys out at the end. Same as basically the opposite of when we started. I hope you guys liked the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon. Ciao.